YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're an existing guys, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. Just grab us a nice cup of tea and some snacks. Mine is just water in my Emma Bridgewater Rosie Flow mug. Let's get into the video. So today, I'm actually really excited to do this video today. So, I've been wanting a cardigan. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may have known. I want a chunky knit cardigan that has like, you know, like little embellishments and stuff on it. I want something a little bit out there. I see something on Pinterest, fell in love with it, had a look on Etsy, but they are like £200. The cheapest one I found is like £140 for this cardigan, and it's a lot of money. And to be honest with you, I had a little think about it and I thought, do you know what? You can't knit a cardigan, but you can make something that looks like. So I've just got a cardigan that I bought from the pound shop, which is amazing actually. I'm going to show you with you. And I've also got a pink jumper that I got from Next a couple of years ago. It's just a jersey jumper, and I'm going to be doing that as well. So I want to make some nice bits. So what you're going to need is some pins, a hot glue gun, or some cotton and a thread and a needle if you're going to be sewing them on. Now, I wanted to show you crocheting is really, really simple. You can obviously do that. I am awful at crocheting. That's one of the sort of crafts that I've not quite mastered. I think it's just because I don't really get time to do it. So I went on Etsy. Now, if you have a dab hand or a friend or someone that knits or can crochet, ask them kindly. Or you can make pom-poms. I've done so many videos online where you can make your own pom-poms and stuff. Perhaps do pom-poms instead of different colours walls. I went on Etsy, however, and ordered some of these. And some of these were no more than £5. Some of these were like £3.50 for 12. So I will link them all below in the description box. But with the cost of our cardigan as well, it's just going to be super, super cheap. So I've ordered a couple of cardigans because I'm going to be making my friend one of them as well. So I ordered a pack of bright coloured stars from one lady on Etsy, and these were £5. And they're different coloured bright crocheted stars. Another lady I ordered, these were £3.50 guys, like £3.50, and she's crocheted little strawberries. Like, I'm sorry, how cute are they? They are lovely. Obviously the jumper, I'm going to be doing something different on that. This is just the knitted stuff. So you can get some light pink ones if you want strawberries. And then for my friend's jumper, I've ordered her a jumper. I'll leave the link for that as well because that's amazing. There's a pink jumper, very similar colour to this pink. It's like a bit deeper than this, like a bubblegum pink. So the cardigan actually got delivered about 10 minutes after I finished filming, so I may as well show you. So these are really good. These are in a sale from Newlook. This is the one for the hearts, but I've also ordered a cream cardigan from them as well for these little pumpkins and sunflowers to go on ready for autumn. And it's gone down to £13 in the sale from Newlook. So I've ordered that for her, and I just got, for £4, some little red hearts. This would be perfect for a little Valentine's jumper. She's just going to have some red hearts all over her jumper. So this is the cardigan I got from the pound shop. Now this actually went down to £10 in the sale. So this was meant to be £12. I paid £10 for it, and I just thought this was gorgeous. This is from, did I say Poundland or Primark? I probably said Primark, but it is Poundland. So the Pep & Co range in the pound shop. Now this is the most gorgeous bubblegum pink cardigan ever, but I also really love the plainness of it as well. So this is why I'm doing this version on this one first, just because I think actually then I can wear it more often again. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting some of these little safety pins, and I'm going to be gluing the little things onto the back of these. Now you probably could sew these on as well, but you know what, for the time, for the video and stuff, I'm just not gonna, and it'll be more simple. So all I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna lower the camera slightly. Oh, my hands look very veiny. No, that's too low. You can see a bit here, you can see a bit here, that's fine. So I've got my glue gun on, nice and hot, and it's ready to go. Open your pin, and make sure you're not gluing it on that way. So open your pin to do this, run a nice big blob of glue along the side, and then stick it down. So I'm going to show you. It's really simple. I don't even know why I'm explaining this really. I'm actually going to glue onto the actual strawberry, the back of the strawberry. And then let it go slightly tacky, and then pop your pin in the centre and just hold it up for a bit while it cools. And once they get a little bit harder, they'll go a bit like a white on the background. I'm actually going to pop these in the fridge quickly. Look at me pretending like it's a chef program. And I'm going to pop these in the fridge to cool the glue a lot quicker. So it will harden a lot quicker, and then we can get on with the next customizing. I've got them all out of the fridge to harden up, and what you will end up with is something that looks like that along the back. Now it's pretty neat, isn't going to make no difference. You're not going to see it, it won't seep through the middle into the front. And then what we're going to do is we are just going to place these onto our cardigan. So £3.50 for them strawberries, and obviously £10 for the cardigan. Even if yours isn't in the sale, wherever you are, that's like £15.50 then, just for the whole thing. And these can obviously be put onto any cardigans, any style that you want. So I'm just going to start popping these on. I think I'm going to place them in different places. I feel like strawberry shortcake. I feel like, I'll probably get some people say, Rosie, grow up. But you know what? I really love the look of it. And I think it's really cute and really quirky. I want one like here. And you literally just pop your pins through, making sure not to obviously pull on the thread. And you know what? You can take these off and then them not be on there anymore. So it's not a problem. Obviously you need some facing different ways as well. But how cute is that? And that just looks exactly the same as the ones that like £140, £200 on Etsy, but we've got our own strawberry shortcake cardigan. Absolutely love this, so cute. And obviously you can take these off and upcycle to anything. Gail, do you love this? Yeah, that looks really cute, doesn't it? I love it. And obviously you can get any different patterns. They have grapes on there, they have smiley faces, they have cool stuff. These are really cool to make for kids as well, and make with kids. Even better if you can crochet yourself. So the second one I'm going to be doing is using my old pink jumper. Now I've been seeing online loads of slogans, like really nice bright slogans over the top of like jumpers, and I really like it when all the different letters are different colours and it's really bright. I had a really beautiful top from Joni, and then that just eventually washed up dodgy because I just stuck all my darks and that in with it. It was black and white stripe and it had bright colours all over it, and I loved it so much, but I was in the midst of like breastfeeding night feeds of Albert, and I ended up washing it really dodgily, and then I didn't have it anymore, but I loved it. However, they don't sell it on Joni anymore, and when I've been having a look online, they're really expensive now to buy these kind of jumpers. They're like £50 plus, so I'm going to be getting my Cricut machine out, and I'm going to be making something. I think I'm going to go with something like, this is my school run jumper, or along the lines of Tired Mums Club, something like that on there. The reason I've got my Cricut machine out tonight is actually because Millie is having her Leavers Day on Friday, and all of her friends have asked me and Millie if I can use my Cricut machine to put like Leavers 2023 and their names in the back in different colours so they can all match on their white school shirts, because they're allowed to get their shirts signed. So I thought, while I'm doing this, I'll do this today at the same time as well, because I was going to do this on a separate day, but may as well just do it all together. So this part of the video is sponsored by Cricut, and I will show you, I'll even show you some of the little Leavers shirts at the end as well, because they're really, really cute, and it just shows you how many different ways you can use your Cricut to do things and use it rather than just sitting there. So we're getting to show you that bit as well.
So firstly, I'll start off by opening my Cricut app. As you will see straight away, there's loads of different designs that you can use on this. Now I am subscribed, I pay a monthly subscription. I find it better to do this because as you'll see on these images at the bottom, they say subscribed underneath. Now if I wasn't subscribed, they'd have individual prices. I just think because I use mine all the time, it's well worth it. I've just typed in love here just to show you an example. You can type anything into the search bar, and there's so many different designs that come up, some really lovely ones, especially for seasonal decor. Now they also have loads of shape templates and stuff you can use on the making part of this, and also lots of different text. I'm just going to type in Henshaw to show you the different text that they have available. There's loads of different fonts as well that you can use. There's bold, italic as well. Now I scroll down and end up finding this font, and I actually quite like the way that the Henshaw looks, so it gave me a little idea to use this on my jumper. There's also this sizing tool. Now this is amazing because you have to obviously measure what you're putting your vinyl onto. So if you're using bottles or anything like that, you measure it and you can downsize it with the tool. Now for the ironing on vinyl, you are going to have this shiny side down. This is because we are going to have to also press on the little making app. You're going to have to press mirror. This will come up once you press what material you're using anyway, but just always double check. I do have more videos in depth that show you this. Always as well make sure that your vinyl or your mat is up to the little teeth, underneath the little white teeth you can see, so that it doesn't get all like caught up in the machine. This is just measuring it now just to make sure I've got the exact amount of vinyl that I need. When this is ready, the little play button will flash ready to go, and then my material will be ready all to be cut out and ready. I've got this handy little Cricut guillotine, which just helps me cut the vinyls. This is so satisfying, and it's got such a lovely ASMR noise as well. It's also got like a measuring tool on it as well, so if you need to measure anything before you make your vinyl decals. Also, just going to insert my blue now. I'm going to be doing a few different colours. As you can see, I'm now weeding it. I'm doing this in fast time because sometimes this takes a little while. I won't lie to you. So it's quite nice, therapeutic with a cup of tea. Going to weed it all out ready, and then once it's ready, I will show you what I'm going to be doing with these. Gary caught a little shot of me. As you can see, the lighting's different because I worked into the night doing the girls' shirts as well. So what I had a little idea for this is to line them all up together and place all my vinyls on top of one another, and then cut them all out at the same time, so that when I place them, there will be perfectly even spaces between the lettering to make sure that they're all perfect, because you'll see what I'm going to be doing with it in a second. So once I separate these, they will have the perfect size squares, so the next letter will line up perfect. So I thought it would be a really quirky idea to actually mix all the colours up with the letters, to have Henshaw written all over it. You could have any type of wording on this. I just thought it was really nice to like skip a letter as we went down each row, and it left this really lovely effect. I've also got my Cricut Easy Press as well. What's lovely about this is if you go on the app, you can actually work out by using what material you're using as to what temperature you need it at and for how long. So I've got mine to 125 degrees, and I've also got it for 30 seconds. So I'll then, when this is ready, press this on, and then literally the plastic on top will just peel off, and you'll be left with your perfect transfer underneath. I'm also using my little Cricut Easy Press pad underneath my jumper to make sure that it's not directly on the surface. I'd recommend this as it really helps bounce the heat back up, and makes the pressing on bit much simpler.
So this is the finished result, guys. I've obviously just chucked it on to cover my skirt because this is what I'm wearing today, because it's the next day, but I wanted you to see it in the daylight. I just think it's so, so cute, very Jules inspired, very something that I would wear. So I'm very into dresses, but if I do wear jumpers or jeans, I like them to be quite bright or very me. So I thought this was really, really cute. What do we think? You'll have to let me know. I use the Neon Easy Everyday Iron-On packet that you can get, but you obviously don't need a lot of this. And I just thought this was really cute. I'm going to wear this with my jeans, some bright coloured trainers that I've got, and I've also got this little padded jacket that I got in the sale from Nobody's Child that I'm going to be wearing with it. It's got like bright coloured flowers all over it, like a little padded jacket. For my dog walks. I thought this was really, really cute. So let me know what you think of the cardigan and this, but obviously it just goes to show you can really cheaply make something look really nice and different and unique.
Also just wanted to show you a little clip of what I was working on. So these are the girls' lever shirts that I made for them. I had to make 9 in total, and I thought that this little holographic vinyl here, the purple one, was really cute. So yeah, they're really lovely.
Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. Please don't forget to tag me on Instagram and any of your little makes that you make. I absolutely love seeing them. I've been Rosie Henshaw. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.